Another month, another €50 to spend on CS2 investments, but before we do so, let's quickly take a look at some general market stats. Player numbers are going down for the first time in months now. This trend is also reflected in the CS2 all items graph, which shows a kind of significant downtrend since the 20th of June. Even a bounce back 5 days later couldn't stop this. With this being said, let's get into my investments. The first investment I got today may look like a bad choice at first glance. I say this because on the monthly and even on the yearly graph it shows a steady downtrend. Nevertheless, I think it could be a good time to get into this item right now. Zooming out on the item graph, you can see that it moves in pretty constant waves. Since 2019, this item has had a big spike literally every year. If you are not aware by now, I'm talking about the sticker capsule 2 here. Because I don't see it getting much lower in price at this point, I bought one sticker capsule 2 for about €13. Before we now move on to my second investment, I would like to take a look at today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by CSGO Luck, one of the fastest growing CS websites out there. Before I show you why that's the case, I would like to remind you to play responsible and only with funds you can afford to lose. With this in mind, CSGO Luck offers not only many deposit and instant withdrawal options including CS skins and crypto, but also a variety of the most popular game modes, for example case battles, crash or roulette. While leveling up, you can enjoy many free bonuses like more and more daily free cases and leaderboards with lots of cool prizes. If you want to try out CSGO Luck for yourself, make sure to use my code LUCASCS2 or the link in the description to get 3 free cases and a 100% deposit bonus to start with. Thanks to CSGO Luck for sponsoring this video. Next up, I took a closer look at collection skins. Collection skins are amongst the biggest and most reliable gainers of 2024 so far. There are many good collections to choose from out there, just avoid the few ones that are still in the active drop pool. Stay with the most popular ones here and preferably get operation collections. One of the more underrated and underperforming collections that fits these criteria is the Ancient collection from the Broken Fang operation. Don't get me wrong here, the skins inside still went up a ton over the last months, but just not as much as some of the ones from other notable collections. Since some of the skins inside are even down by up to 10% over the last month, I think it should be a good time to get in on the Ancient collection right now. And that's why I bought 20 P90 Ancient Earth for about €21. I went with this exact skin in factory new condition since I think the factory new skins should have the best long term potential, and it's the cheapest grey skin to get from that collection in FN right now. If you don't know, grey skins usually have the biggest potential out of all the rarities. For my third and last investment, I went over to the case market. Discontinued and expensive rare cases already had a pretty good run up since the beginning of the year. The cheaper rare cases like the Danger Zone and Prisma cases on the other hand are mostly stagnating. The by far cheapest option out there from this category is the Snakebite case, the latest rare case we have received. Sitting at just under 20 cents on the Steam market, I don't see this case getting much lower in price. On the other hand, sadly I also don't see a scenario in which it would make huge upwards moves due to its massive supply. Nevertheless, I went with this case for the current month. Since I'm a long-term investor, I don't rely on short-term gains, and long-term, even small price increases will give me a good return. This is why I bought 100 Snakebite cases with my leftover money for July. And that brings up my invested money for today all the way up to €50. Thanks for watching, please leave a like and subscribe, see you next time.